I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. You gotta tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
Easy work.
No, not for free, but not for them damn belts. I don't want to.
All right, we'll see you soon. There you have it.
After mocking Edgar Berlanga for what appeared to be a celebration of failure following his defeat against Canelo Alvarez, Tank Davis is now set to face his next opponent. This is no longer just a rumor, as both Berlanga and Davis's promoters have officially agreed to a fight on October 26th. However, the terms of this matchup are quite intense. The winner must retire from boxing forever. Edgar Berlanga showed a lot of courage by stepping into the ring to fight the legendary Canelo Alvarez. Everyone knew that fighting someone as strong as Canelo would be a tough challenge, and many even predicted how the fight would end. Of course, Berlanga didn't back down. He gave it his all and fought hard, giving fans the match they were excited to see. Even though the outcome didn't go his way, he made sure to put on a show. After the fight was over, Berlanga didn't seem too down about the loss. In fact, some people noticed that he was heading to an after-party. Losing to a champion like Canelo is no easy thing, but it didn't stop Berlanga from enjoying his night. It seemed like he wanted to shake off the loss and celebrate the experience of being part of such a huge event. After all, just fighting Canelo was a big moment in his career. When Tank Davis saw what happened, he found it strange that Edgar Berlanga, who used to have an undefeated record, was celebrating after losing to Canelo Alvarez. Davis was quick to point out that it's not something you usually see from a fighter, especially one who just lost for the first time. He joked that Berlanga might be the only boxer in the world who was actually happy about a defeat. It was unusual for someone like Berlanga to throw a celebration after losing. Most fighters, especially those with a clean record like Berlanga, would probably be upset or disappointed after a loss, not ready to party. Davis found the whole situation funny and couldn't understand why Berlanga would be so cheerful after the fight. Of course, Berlanga didn't take Tank Davis's comments lightly. He quickly fired back, saying that just because he went to an after-party doesn't mean he was celebrating his loss. Berlanga explained that going to the party was actually his way of coping. He didn't want to sit around feeling sad about the defeat. Instead, he wanted to clear his mind and focus on something else for a little while. In fact, Berlanga said it was the opposite of celebrating. He wasn't happy about losing, but he knew there was no point in dwelling on what was already done. The party was his way of moving forward and not letting the loss weigh him down. For him, it was better to be around people and enjoy the moment than to stay home feeling defeated. And now, here we are. The long-awaited fight between Tank Davis and Edgar Berlanga is finally happening after all the drama and tension the two have stirred up. Some people think maybe Davis called out Berlanga just to provoke him into a fight. Or maybe Berlanga purposely made his after-party look like a celebration to attract more attention from potential opponents. Either way, both fighters certainly got the attention they wanted. Whatever the reason, both Davis and Berlanga succeeded in getting what they were aiming for. Now, the fight between the two is officially on. Set for October 26th, the only thing left to finalize is the venue. While nothing is confirmed yet, the rumors are flying that the fight could be held at the grandest stage of all, Las Vegas. If that's true, it would only add to the hype surrounding this showdown, as Las Vegas has been the site of some of the most legendary boxing matches in history. Considering how popular Davis has become recently, there's a big chance that Las Vegas will be the place for the fight. With someone as famous as Davis, he's sure to attract a huge crowd of viewers. A fighter of his level needs a venue that can handle all the excitement and attention that comes with it. And really, when it comes to big boxing events, there's no place better suited than Las Vegas. Now that the fight is set, Davis seems to have another problem to deal with. While it may not seem like a big issue at first, it turns out that Edgar Berlanga has said Gervonta Tank. Davis is not allowed in Puerto Rico. Yes, you're right. This all started after Davis criticized Berlanga for celebrating failure following his loss to Canelo Alvarez. Just before their scheduled fight, things took a turn for the worse as Berlanga fired back at Davis's taunts. Making harsh comments about Davis's appearance, Berlanga said that Davis always runs his mouth without thinking. He made it clear that he's tired of Davis talking like he's the king of everything. Berlanga wanted everyone to know that Davis is all talk and no substance. He also took aim at Davis's personal life, especially on social media. Berlanga made a point to call out the girls featured on Davis's Instagram, saying they were nothing but fake. He was clearly trying to hit Davis where it hurt. He looks like a monster. He always wants to keep talking. The girls that he be having on his fake Instagram that he got, he was talking some mad things about me with some hating stuff. So, he's a hater, every time telling me because he's always looking at something to build up his fight. He also criticized the way Davis attracts attention. He said that Davis only knows how to call people out and stir up drama. According to Berlanga, Davis starts controversies with anyone he wants just to get people talking about him. In Berlanga's opinion, this is all part of Davis's plan to make more money and boost his pay-per-view numbers. Well, Davis isn't focused on the sport itself, but more on creating drama. He pointed out that instead of letting his skills in the ring speak for themselves, Davis relies on his loud mouth to get attention. It seems like Davis is more interested in causing beef with others, rather than focusing on what matters, winning fights and improving as a boxer. Every time he's got a fight, he wants to call out and start a controversy with Floyd Mayweather, so he can get his pay-per-views and all his ticket sales going. He's a clown, though, and I don't respect him. Now, if Davis ever tries to set foot on Puerto Rico, the people there wouldn't welcome him. In fact, Berlanga confidently claimed that the people would go as far as to strip Davis completely if he showed up. Davis's behavior wasn't appreciated in Puerto Rico, especially after Davis criticized Berlanga for celebrating failure. He's not allowed in Puerto Rico either. If he goes to Puerto Rico, they're going to strip him butt naked over there, said Berlanga about Tank. Davis does not seem to care about all of these. Instead, he wants Berlanga to be ready for their fight. Just shut your mouth. Be ready because I'm going to knock your teeth out. I'm serious about this fight, and I hope you're prepared for what's coming. See you on October 26th. With the fight now confirmed, excitement is in the air. Now, will Berlanga manage to redeem himself by defeating Davis? Or will it be impossible for him as Davis knocks him down before he gets the chance? What do you think will happen? Share your thoughts in the comments below.